We'll get straight into it. We're on the daily chart. Let's see what we have going on here. Looks like we just hit this daily gap over here, and we're getting a reaction off of it, moving lower. We got this little daily intermediate. So we'll go ahead and mark that out. Let's see what ES is doing. Um, ES is just kind of reacting off of this wick here. Same thing. We got this daily intermediate right here. Looks like that's what's going to be the next target for sure. So we'll mark that out and move to the 4 hour. Looks like we have, is this a, yeah, we've got a new day opening gap up here. So that is a potential target if we want to go back up there. I do like this level right here, this 4 hour. It looks like a nice little like turtle soup type structure to send us back higher and just create, or not create, but continue this move, this bullish move here. Especially since the higher time frame is so discounted, it needs a rebalance desperately. This could be our next spot of a reversal here. So uh, let's see what we've got here that maybe we might want to tag it open before tagging it. Where are we at? The 4 hour. So there's a 4 hour right here. We're so bearish though that I'm not really expecting us to go that high. We could, and that's fine if we do. But I kind of just like to get straight to business and just tag this, and then let's get our move higher going. Uh, so after this 4 hour, we'll go to the 2 hour. Do we have anything here? There's an unfilled 2 hour with this equal low or equal high. I mean, it looks like. Um, what about ES? ES actually already manipulated that, so we don't need to go back up there after open. Uh, so we'll mark that out though. It's a nice draw for if we do hit this and then start moving upwards. And on the 1 hour, nothing on NQ. Same level on the 2 hour. Uh, okay, so yeah, so this is what I want to see, and then I like to see a reversal, just a little turtle soup type structure, and reverse off of that and start moving higher. So let's check the 30 minute. Nothing on the 30 minute. 15. Okay, so we've on the 15 minute we've got this unfilled gap, and then we've also got LR below it, so that looks pretty clean. Same thing over here on ES. Uh, but nothing that would look like we would immediately want to reject, especially since we've already rebalanced to this gap up here. So hopefully it'll just be a quick dump off into this key level. We'll look for some sort of an entry. All right, so start playing price and get my 9:30 open marked off. So immediately we go higher. We do have 5 minutes. Maybe this 5 minute could send us lower. I'd hate to just pump straight off of open. I don't think we were really in an area, except for possibly just a rejection wick, which we did tap a rejection wick, so it is possible. But since we are so bearish, I don't see why we'd come all the way down here just to tap this wick. I would like to see this low get taken, at least an SMT. So let's see what we've got. We could just be coming up higher to generate. Um, I don't know if I would want to look for a continuation here. I don't know. Let's see what we do. But I'm going to watch on the 5 minute while we're up here. Okay, so we got this little 5 minute Kant gap. ES has this high, uh, has equal highs over here. So let's mark these gaps out and see if we come down into them. Okay, so we do have a little accumulation, with the manipulation into this 5 minute. So let's see what happens. Okay, I'm not liking that for a continuation long as I'd like to see it just a clean reaction off of it. This is a pretty bearish candle, and it also inverts this little 1 minute gap over here. So so what I'm thinking is that we opened up here just to generate a high. So now we have relatively equal highs with this 15 minute on both of them. So now if we do come down here, then that would be pretty cool. If we generated this high after open, moved down here to our level, our key level, reversed off of it, and then retargeted all of this liquidity up here above. It's one of my favorite types of setups. I love seeing us generate liquidity in the form of failure swings just right after open. So let's keep playing. And the only thing that separates this from falling knife type structure is that we haven't manipulated anything. If we're going to come all the way up here, it was for a reason, and there's no clean manipulation to send us lower. So I'm not expecting us to continue lower, but we could. You always got to be prepared for what could happen, but I wouldn't expect this to just keep dumping, just falling knife type structure unless we actually had hit some sort of a key level. So that's just leading me to believe that it's just a generated high. So let's keep playing. So we did hit that level right there on NQ. Let's see where the 5 minute is. So we got a 5 minute up here. So we'll mark that out. And then we could have one opening up right here too in 3 minutes. So let's play that forward and see if we can get that marked out. Okay. All right, so we'll mark out this new 5 minute. ES does not have one. So we do have good structure for a stop hunt right here and a 5 minute right here to target. Just a nice little reversal mech that's in line with the higher time frame and the all the draws that we have generated up there. So let's see how that plays out. We do have to keep an eye on the fact that it is 10 o'clock now, and ES could potentially want to open low and manipulate this gap. But right now we do have S&T at it, so we don't have to. Uh, so let's see what we get. See what happens. Okay. So I'll mark out this 10 o'clock level. And actually, it looks like we have SMT there. Well, I guess it's right here. I marked out the wrong spot. But we do have SMT here. So we have 10 o'clock manipulating an internal low after hitting our key level. So we could pump from here, to be honest. So let's have to just see what kind of a reaction we get. We could just dump straight through to tag this daily gap 2 over here. So let's go ahead and continue. All right, and so the entire entry just got murked in that one single candle. We already hit the 5 minutes, so it completely invalidated this. But it was a clean looking setup. We did have this 1030 open low manipulating internal after hitting this level that we are expecting to turtle soup on the higher time frame potentially. But yeah, everything lined up pretty good. This is just not an entry I would take. Because this 5 minute could send ES down here to tag this, especially after opening this 4 hour candle. So we can look for some kind of a continuation to see if we could catch something moving back higher. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna watch on the 5 minute for now, see what we get. Okay, so we got a 5 minute here. We did just take this internal high though, which I don't like. We may just pump straight through all the way. These are some pretty big 5 minute candles. Yeah, it looks like we're moving somewhere on a mission. So okay, so yeah, basically just we had a clear level to manipulate and a clear draw. We just did not have a safe entry, which is just as important as draw. You can know where the market's going, but if you don't have a safe entry to know when, then it doesn't matter. That's how people take losses, is by not playing with time on your side as well as the where. Um, So right now we have taken, let's go out a little bit to a higher time frame so you can see structure a little bit better. But right now we have we've taken out sell side. We've also taken out buy side. We're at 1036. So I'm not expecting anything to happen. Honestly, we've got this giant range that's unbalanced that needs to be rebalanced to. So I could totally see us just coming down here for the rest of the session and just doing this number here. So it's not even worth it. This would just be a no trade day. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't really care what it does at this point. It's already taken the draws for the session, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And hopefully the next day I can catch a freaking trade because I'm getting tired of all these no trade days. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this right here.